Welcome back, friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven Gaming, and we're playing Football Manager 2019. We're at Kaiserslautern in the Bundesliga. Today we have some European football. We've got Anderlecht. We are in Group H of European football. Here we go, Euro Cup. We've got Valencia, Anderlecht, and Torino. It's not the easiest group in the world, but it could be harder as well. Valencia is kind of the cream of the crop in this case. They're really probably going to be number one no matter what. However, we are on par-ish with Anderlecht and Torino, probably half a step down from them. But they're both teams that it's possible we can win. Not like once in a blue moon, but legitimately have a reasonable chance of getting past. So all things considered, we'll take it. We can make a little bit of money. We made, I think, $3 million right away just being in the group. If we take a look at the rules here, you can see there's a little bit more money to be made. Fourth qualifying, we want group stage. We're in group I, not that it matters for this. But we can make $1 million for every, $1 million if we win, 500,000 if we take second place in the group. For each match, we can make 570,000 for a win and 190,000 for a draw. So if you lose, you don't make anything, but potentially, we've got 3 matches. We could make another, $1.5 million plus a win, another $2.5 million on top of the $3 million we made in the first place. So we'll see how it goes. It'd be nice to get a little bit more money. It'd be nice to make it on, but I'm not really expecting it. So team-wise, transfer window's over. We didn't lose anybody important as far as that goes. However, there were a couple offers that came in for Matazo. One from Augsburg and one from some other foreign lower league team. They offered about half of what we paid for him. We paid $9.7 million, I believe, for him. Transfers, let's verify that. Transfer history, last year, 9.75. Both offers for him were 4.7 million. If we accepted them, we would have to pay him another $500,000 as far as the loyalty bonus fee thing goes. So realistically, they were paying about 4 million. So less than half of what we paid for him. Because of those offers, his agent feels that we should pay him another 800,000 in bonus, as well as double his salary. I said no. So the whole team's pissed at me. He didn't really want to go to either team, so I don't really know. I don't know. I should have just told him to fire his agent. But we didn't do it. We didn't give him a bonus. We did, however, give Paredes a new contract. We expect him to be a starter for us this season, and we were paying him essentially backup rotation type money. And so we're going to see how that goes. So we did give him a better contract. And I think that's kind of it. Schedule-wise, you haven't missed much. We beat Hoffenheim. We got our asses handed to us against Schalke, 5-2. We scored a goal early and a goal late. But you can see right there, they jumped out. They had 2 goals in 5 minutes. It wasn't a good look. And then, we got one and kind of hung on 2-1 for quite a while. And then they got 3 goals there in the last 10 minutes. And we managed to sneak one out in injury time at the end to make it look a little less embarrassing. But it was pretty embarrassing. We followed that up against Ingolstadt, who is expected to be next to last in the league. They're kind of in the 1,000-1 kind of winners group down there. And we did nothing. We created 0 chances, and I think we had 5 shots, only 2 of which were on. They won 1-0 and had another goal disallowed for being offsides when they were really not offsides. The line it drew was not even a little bit realistic. It was a huge issue. I mean, we should have lost 2-0. So there is that. We got a couple televised games, it looks like, coming on. Or, no, that's for home team only. Oh, they're going to make more money, television money. We, however, are not. That's a little bit disappointing. Injury-wise, we do have a couple injuries. A couple major injuries, to be honest. El Haj is still out. You can see for another 3 to 7 weeks. Ricardo Chara is out another 1 to 3 weeks. and Marian Prince, our backup goalkeeper, is out for another 1 to 3 weeks. We do have Sergio, who we could bring up if we needed to. At the moment, he's starting for the under-19s, but if something happens to Ryman, then we'll move him up. We don't usually run with somebody on the bench anyway. We're going to see what happens. I don't know if they're going to make us have a goalkeeper on the bench for Euro. We're about to find out. We might want to really quickly. Sergio, has he played today? He has not. So let's go ahead and throw him up to senior squad for the moment, and then we'll come up here and we'll make him available. I will leave it just like this for now, because we might have to put him on the bench. I'm not sure what the rules are going to be for this. Of course, they're in excellent form. Of course they are. Submit team. We're going to run Fedahue up here. We're going to move Jastrzębski back here, and we're going to put Dessinger in the middle. We did nothing with Jessinger up here and Dessinger out on the right. Jastrzębski as a striker and Dessinger out here. So we'll try it this way. Do it for the fans. We're favorites. I don't know why. Tunnel interview. Slight favorites. Have to play well. Looks like we're at home, and the game is underway. Wooters, was that our Wooters? Hold on. Did you go to Anderlecht? No, this can't be ours. Career stats. Nope. Good. Oh, I guess that was it. And nothing happened. This is the there was, other than the 2 goals scored by in the last game, there were no highlights. We did not. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my God. Jacques fires it through, but Ryman's there. We had no highlights, and we're continuing with that. The only highlights for them, like I say, the offsides goal and the actual goal scored. And so far, we're following up on that. We're just going to continue to give them corner kicks here. It does say we've had 3 shots, though, one of which was on target. Possession's fairly equal. I really, really hate the theme right now as far as what it's giving me as far as this whole thing in the middle here, where I can't look at match stats at all. I can't make any changes to this. And I don't remember it being that way last time. This is on the Shadow computer, which I think I'm probably going to end my membership of here shortly, just because it's $35 a month. And I'm about to quit my primary job. So probably is not going to be an issue too much longer, but it has kind of annoyed me a little bit here. And I guess it's just their highlight. And do we not have... There we go. Get a little bit of volume up. For me to hear anyway. You guys hopefully were still hearing it. And De Winter tries to poke it away. The player and the ball are outside the penalty. But we're in, so I'm not really sure what that means for the rules. Probably can give him a shot, because that's just how our season's gone. Happened outside the box. Yep. He didn't upend anybody. Well, he just kind of got him in the ankle trying to poke the ball away. Ryman handles that pretty easily. They are doing a little bit better than us. Let's go ahead and maybe... Oh, hold on. De Winter throws it to the wrong player, but manages to get back the ball. Matazo into Dessinger. Dessinger feeds it... No, he took the shot. He just said, hell with it. I don't really feel like playing. Let's just kick the ball out of bounds. That's essentially what that was. But at least it was a highlight for us. So that's as good as it gets, is Dessinger just booting the ball hard, nowhere near a goal. They've got a yellow. Yeah, without seeing match stats, there's not a whole lot for us to talk about. We are edging possession, it looks like, just judging at this here. We've definitely been the more attacking team. But they've had more. Well, no, we've edged them on shots, but they've edged us on shots on goal. Dressing room, I think I go angry. We haven't played well for a while. And I'm sure it has more to do with contract issues and that sort of general team unhappiness more than anything else, which isn't, other than paying a player twice what he's worth, there's not much I can do about that. Now, they just changed formations. Injuries are really, we don't have a whole lot of good depth on that. I mean, we've got potential within our depth, but we just don't have a lot of actual current ability within our depth. And so losing our number one striker and probably our best mid-center is really hurting us. Adley, though, manages to sneak in and get a goal. There was an offer from a Saudi Arabian team called the Alligators for Adley. And the media made a big deal about how we weren't going to be able to keep control of him because, he's playing for a Bundesliga team with European football. Clearly, he's going to go for a low ball bid to Saudi Arabia. Although they are called the Alligators. Adley puts that one away, gives us finally our first lead in a while. Our first thing to be happy about. They're playing with the formation a little bit more. Looks like they moved this guy a little bit farther forward. I thought they were more or less a little flatter across there before. Nobody's playing terribly. I don't really have any impact subs to dump in. We have one decent defensive winger back there, but ours are playing well. Dessinger's playing well. Adley's got the corner into the Winter, who got the header on it. It bounces around, and I think Wooter's put that out for a corner kick for us. We're really pushing on him now. 22 shots. This second half, being angry with him has really, really made the difference. Definitely the more aggressive team here. You can see they've only spent 6% in our zone. We've spent 13% in theirs, in their final third. So definitely a big difference. Dessinger picked up a yellow. I don't really have any subs, like I say, and my light just went out. Any subs I really feel like I need to make. Looks like the lighting is still okay, though. I do have a bright sun coming through the window just to my right here. So Adley steals that one, gets it across to Fedahu. Fedahu's a youngster. We're hoping turns out to be okay. He's not terrible, but he's not Coley level either. Adley manages to intercept. Adley's playing great. Matazo up to Dessinger. Dessinger gets beat up, but he just takes it right back, feeds it out to the wing to Becker. Becker, a couple touches in, gets tackled down. Adi Nori manages to feed it back out. They've got guys clearing forward, but that's it. We ended up putting 23 shots, 9 of which were on goal, 12 fouls to 8 fouls. They let in yellows. We let in possession. I think we'll take it. Yeah. Well done. Good win. We played well. Adley especially, I think, was really good for us. So, Kaiserslautern in control. Yep. Dessinger shines. 5 key passes. That's pretty good. That, I didn't really know which one was going to be right for that because he did only, his passing was 86. It was decent, but it wasn't spectacular. And he did only have 1 assist, but we'll take it. So, the Belgian boss was looking at the Winter, Matazo, and then 3 of their players. So 5 Belgian players were playing in that game. That's pretty good. So anything else in the inbox? I may as well come up and watch us get our butt kicked by Hamburger. I mean, as long as we're here. It's been a pretty short new Gates receipt record. I like that. 925,000. New record. Previous record was 900,000 against Dortmund. That's pretty good. Finances wise, we can take a look. We've got 61 million in the bank right now. We're doing okay. This doesn't really upgrade yet, but income this month, 200 and there's that 920. Is the month just now? Have we been on the road the whole time? We've just not made any money at all. Away. Yeah. It was our first home match of the season, or of the month. So yeah, we hadn't made any money up to this point in the. But we got Hamburger at home, so maybe we'll get maybe that'll bring in a few people. And then we've got Bayern after that, Munich, and then Leverkusen. I don't expect to get a lot of points out of this next 3 matches. Gonna be honest. I have a feeling it's gonna go badly for us. Let's go ahead and let him play for a match, see if he can get some points, get his match fitness up. And Dalkey will let play as well. They might get into our match, but unless there's a really bad injury, I don't really. And we'll let him play for one match too. Unless there's a big injury, we should be okay. You know, we just need them to fill in that case. Scouting meeting, we'll just skip that. Just about put my drink down on top of my phone. Fedenhu, well, let's tell him he's doing well. And yeah, Depew, you need to do a little bit better. And Vogel needs to do a little bit better. Yeah, that's good enough. We can tell him he's doing well too. Oh, apparently we've told him that recently. Probably more time has passed in the real world than has passed in the game since I last told him that, but that's okay. That's okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3 in a row here. Yeah, that's good. That's fun. I expect our under-19s to do very well this season. Right now, they're in first place in their league. With that new talent that we brought in, we don't have any depth, but the players we do have are pretty good. So I think that'll be okay. Let's see. Dusseldorf lost to Leipzig. Let's see. Eintracht Frankfurt beat Nuremberg. Dortmund crushed Köln. Leipzig beat Dusseldorf. Schalke crushed Mainz. Schalke's, I think, looking good. How have they done? Schedule, senior squad. Well, 0-1 against Hamburger. 0-1 against Köln, but they scored 5 against us and they scored 5 against Mainz. They're really up and down at the moment. That's interesting. Oh, and Augsburg beat Bayern Munich. Interesting. And Kaiserslautern 2 was in a disappointing collapse against Stuttgart. Transfer talk. It'd be nice if he'd take Yuan on full time. Although I think this is his last year under contract with us, so it probably doesn't matter. He was the guy we signed because he had potential and we got him cheap and then nothing happened. Quick save. Julian Ryerson had a bad day. Average, let's see, total attendance 265. 3.6 goals per match. Not too bad. Köln's a little bit interesting too, to beat Schalke 1-0 and then lose to Dortmund 4-0. That was they're back and forth a little bit. All right, let's get to Hamburger here. And we've got Valencia next in the Euro. Probably skip that one. Push back for live television. Wacker Innsbruck. I kind of want to coach Wacker Innsbruck. Right? Innsbruck is one of the towns from Lovecraft. Actually went to school with A girl whose last name was Wacker. Not that that matters. It's just kind of an odd name. But Wacker Innsbruck. It's a good name. Is it the Shadows over Innsbruck? Is that the name of the Lovecraft story? You know what? This is remarkably even. 4-4 over Hamburger, with one draw in the middle. That's better than we probably deserve. We'll see if my dog notices the dog walking outside. Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I don't see a reason to change what we've got going on. Chara and El Haj are still out. 5 days, 3 to 7 weeks. So no real difference. We're looking at potentially 3 weeks for both of them. Fedahu, yeah, I think we just run with what we got. Pick up where they left off. Okay, it didn't really seem to help. We are at home again, though, which is nice. If nothing else, we need to make a little bit more money. And hopefully Hamburger is a big enough draw that we will get some. And I hope the Schmidt that's refereeing us wasn't related to the Schmidt we let go a little while ago. And nothing. Possession appears to be fairly equal. Looks like maybe we had it in their third a little bit more than they had it in ours, but nothing to write home about. Matazo dribbles towards the center, gets it up to Zoboth. Back up to Dessinger, Zoboth. Dessinger takes the shot, but it was just a weak shot right at the goalkeeper. Maybe we need to tell Dessinger not to shoot anymore. And Paredes needs to head those, or he's not going to be in the starting lineup much longer. That was pretty horrible. Vogel was injured. I don't think I have him. Do I have him in? I have him on the list, so maybe he's ready to come back in. It's supposed to be Vogel and Paredes, not Vogel and Bielik. But there was an injury, and to be honest, I just forgot about him. Missed the oh, come on! What's there to review? If it's a foul, it happened in the penalty box. Come on now. There's nothing to review there. We have had possessions. They've had more shots, and this is a clear-cut chance. And we went the wrong direction. I'm going to do shouts, demand more. And we'll skip this. And Bielik picks up a yellow. Great. Our center defense is doing great for us today. Stremski's not playing particularly well either. Let's see if he can turn things around. He's going to feed it all the way across to Adley, well, to Ferreira. That was a harder shot for Pollersbeck to handle than our shot on goal. Bielik up to Adley. Dessinger. Dessinger does have like almost a 100% shots on goal, but they're just all such weak, horrible shots, it doesn't matter. Federhu, oh my God, was he onside? I don't know if he was onside. That's a pretty good assist if he was. Nobody's arguing it. Yeah, he was onside. That was beautiful. There we go, Fedahu. Way to live up to some of that potential. Hopefully this will help his development a bit to get some, get a little first-team football and score some big goals. That was nice. Despite that, Adley still only has a 6.8. That tells you how bad we've been playing. Yastrzemski's down to a 6.3. Bielik's a 6.5. We might put Vogel in for Bielik at halftime here. See if strengthening up the back end helps us at all here. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, come on. There we go. Do it again and hopefully, maybe, get another goal out of this. We are at home. Be nice to beat one of the better teams in the league, especially after we lost to Ingolstadt. We need to... You lose to a bad team, you have to beat a good team to keep your spot, right? I'm just hoping for mid-table this season. I'm not looking for anything spectacular. I'm not looking to crush all the mid-table teams. If we can reliably beat the bottom 4 or 5 teams, that's all I'm really looking for. Fed it in. Yastrzemski, put a little bit on it, but too high. Yastrzemski was our key chance creator last time I looked. He, early on, he created 4 chances in the first couple games of the season. Go get those garbage cans, Shorty. Somebody's putting their garbage cans out for the garbage man tomorrow, so. Shorty doesn't like the noise. Paredes. Is he going to get sent off for that? That was pretty weak, but we'll take it. I mean, it was a penalty, but to have a man sent off for Paredes just not knowing what the hell he's doing is a little bit harsh. Still, we'll go attacking. Becker's a little tired. Let's go to make a sub. We'll go ahead and put Dalka on. You want to put Depew in? Yastrzemski's been bad. I'll take a draw, to be honest. I don't actually have a problem with that, but a point's a point. Especially against a team we weren't expected to get one from. Matazo's got it. This could be Zoboth. That he was in the box. That's a penalty shot. Who's taking it? It would be Cauley, but it's Matazo. Oh, and he gets it blocked. Matazo, you're killing us here. You're making the case why you don't deserve a new contract. That's what you're doing. Bounces around a lot, but we're going to hang on to it to Winter. Nope, apparently nothing happens. And again, we don't have anything to talk about because we can't see anything. I have an injury. We should have won this. We should have won this. This is wasted points. Matazo, you're killing me, man. I don't know what happened there. Nobody tried to get it. Maybe everybody was offsides and they knew it, so they just didn't even make the attempt. We got a point, but it should have been 3. I appreciate everybody except Matazo on that one. How did he play for the game? 6.6? 4. Not bad, but that should have... What a boring day of football. 2-2-1-1. And, wow. Bayer. Only 2-1 over SV Werder. That's not great. Top of the league is not playing spectacular at the moment. Guess that's good news for us. But we're still down in 13th place after that. 1 win, 1 draw, 2 losses. We haven't been brilliant. But in competitions, well, we're in second. Or tied for first, I guess. I mean, 1-1, we both have a goal differential of 1. I think we beat the better team. Well, no, I don't. Torino's pretty good too. We probably didn't, to be fair. It probably goes Valencia, Torino, Anderlecht, Kaiserslautern. That's probably... We were seeded second, I think, in the group. But I think that's more because Bundesliga. At least over, yeah, it's probably just a league thing more than anything. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll be back in a little bit. Maybe for the Torino match. See, even TV doesn't get it. They're not even going to show it on the Valencia match. Nobody expects us to win that one. It's away. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.